Welcome back, YouTubers. This is Cover 2 Credits. Today we're going to be reviewing another movie, the new Pixar film Inside Out.
Disney Pixar.
Disney owns Pixar, so I can just say Pixar. Disney is implied.
I don't think Disney own. Do they own Pixar?
Yes,
Disney owns Marvel. I don't know if they own Pixar.
they own Pixar.
Either way.
Google that trash.
You're
Google it right now. I refuse. Go on.
Google it. You got the computer.
It's way over there. Anyway, so Inside Out. Apparently, didn't you say this was going to be the best one?
There was
Better
a
than
lot.
Lion
Okay,
King?
there was a lot of hype that this could be one of, if not the best Disney Pixar movie. Some said ever. Some said in a long time. I will agree. This was a very good Pixar movie.
I didn't think it was that good.
I thought it was good.
I thought it was good. I did not think it was that good. I didn't think it was on the Lion King level.
No, I don't think it's like Toy Story, Lion King level.
I don't think it was Big Hero 6 level.
But we also like superheroes. A lot of people like meh, but I
Big
think
Hero
this
6
is.
was excellent.
I
Screw
agree.
people.
Hey, I agree.
I don't think
I'm
it was
just
even.
To me, this is about like
I didn't think it was
Ratatouille.
Frozen level,
Oof.
and nobody really liked Frozen except me.
I like Frozen.
You would like Frozen?
You do like Frozen.
I know.
So what? Okay. My thought, I try not to take any of the hype in. I listen to it so I know what people are expecting, but I don't lean on it because who knows what's going to come out anyway.
Fanboy!
Did I enjoy the movie? Yes, I enjoyed the movie.
I did too.
Does it do what any of those Pixar movies do and kind of pull on the heartstrings and make you feel like that again? It does.
Yes.
I mean, the short in front of the movie does.
Yes.
So it's like obviously they do what they can. One thing I read a thing that somebody posted I think on Facebook, and it had a list of what Pixar has made movies of, and it said the first one was what toys are feeling, and then it goes down and it's like what cars are feeling, what plane. There were others between there. Then it was like what Scotland's feeling, brave. And they keep going, and the bottom is like, what feelings are feeling? That was the concept I thought was really cool. And they could make sequels of this forever.
Pretty much, yeah. Eternally.
Yeah.
Okay. Things you did not like.
The running away thing was weird. I get why they had to do it that way, but it seemed like a huge stretch from the way everything was going to go to,
Well, yeah.
let's pull the switch and just run away.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, though, is you're enforcing adult logic onto an 11-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Granted, the 11-year-old girl is being powered by supposed adult emotion, but there's going to be a lot of illogic there. And at that age,
Well,
yeah, you
I don't
do
even
things
say
like
they
that.
were adult emotion. I would just say emotion, period, because they seemed like they were as naive as she was.
More in some cases.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it's the whole thing. Yeah, I didn't think it was strange. I think they could have probably gone a different route, but
I still
that's
still
fine.
liked it, and I got the idea,
Mhm.
and it gave you a time limit,
Mhm.
which they needed, and
Mhm.
I mean, I thought the movie was. I didn't really think there was that much wrong. I know some people didn't like. Is it Bing Bong?
Mhm.
Some people didn't like Bing Bong. Some
Bing
people
Bong.
thought Bing Bong kind of stole the movie. I didn't mind Bing Bong.
What's wrong with Bing Bong?
I don't think there's anything wrong
He's
with
an
it.
imaginary friend.
I know.
He
And-
sacrifices
Himself.
himself to save her.
Yeah, I agree.
He does what an imaginary friend should do.
Yeah,
My imaginary friend never pulled his weight like that.
he took the bullet. Yeah.
But
How do you know? He might have.
I guess he might have. I don't know.
But I thought the movie was good. What didn't you like?
I don't know. I don't really have most movies. I just point to something and be like, "Well, I didn't like that." This movie, I didn't really have any of
The
those.
only thing I think I didn't like was the fact that none of them seemed like they knew what they were doing on that keyboard.
Yeah,
They all were just like,
yeah, that's true. If you're spending the last 11 years staring at a piece of equipment, I think you should at least know what all the buttons do.
and then they upgraded it at the end. But I'm like, but what does that matter? Because nobody knows what they're doing with it, other than the fact that Anger saw he had the full cursing library, which there was. I thought that was. We'll get to the casting. There could have not been anyone better to play Anger.
No.
But we'll get to that in a minute. That's the only thing I think that really bothered me. Is that now that I think about it, is the fact that like it just seemed like no one knew what they were doing other than Joy was kind of running the show. So then I was like, well, then why are there all these other I know why there are other emotions, but it's like, wouldn't any of them at some point had to have taken over? I don't know.
Don't know. None of that really gets explained.
Yeah. Anything else you didn't like?
No.
Anything you did like?
Yes. I thought they hinted at it, and I think they should have probably gone into some more detail, and that could have driven this movie from good status to great status had they, where the emotions themselves are learning about human emotion,
About them
and how, you know, through the first part of the movie, their goal as a unit is to give the charge as much joy as possible. And throughout the movie, they start learning that although other human emotions are often unfortunate, they're necessary for certain things.
They're needed, yes.
There's emotional growth that happens, and people don't necessarily need to be happy all the time in order to have a fulfilling sort of positive existence.
Well, and to still be happy overall.
Yeah.
I mean,
and to be content and in a good place joy isn't necessarily the requisite emotion for that. And like I said, throughout the movie, the emotions start to learn that. And I think they should have played that card a little harder, but they did do a good job with it, and I thought that was a really cool thing because you've got these emotions that are the fundamental elements of people, but turns out that emotions really don't know a lot about humans, which I thought was an interesting sort of duality. Because you've got the people learning things while you've got the emotions of the people learning things, and that's something you really only get in a Pixar movie.
I did enjoy that because they kind of evolved themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I did kind of dislike how depressing Sadness was for like the first quarter of the movie, and I know she has to be.
Well, she's the comic relief.
But I mean. Yeah, this is like super depressing.
Yeah.
And I mean, it wasn't bad. And it was fun.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah, I mean, well, even Joy learning, like, that you can rewind and play the memory to where if it's sad now, it's not always sad. That's where, then all of the memories are mixed. I'm like, that makes perfect sense. Nothing's ever that cut and dry.
No.
So... I liked it a lot. Surprised this didn't have any songs. This wasn't a musical. I'm surprised. There wasn't like a big long music in the background montage of scenes. That didn't happen either. That's a big Disney Pixar push. They'll have some Randy Newman song because it's always Randy Newman, and they'll have like something going on. They didn't do that. I'll tell you the truth. I don't remember the music being a big part of any of this, which is a rarity for these guys.
It's a good bring up. I would have definitely missed that.
If you think about it, I don't remember the music at all. I don't remember anything about it.
Not even close.
And usually I'll kind of remember something, but no, not really. Which is interesting. I didn't think about that during the movie. I like how they used hockey.
See, that's why you're my movie technical guy. You pick up things like that. Just subtle.
I like how they used hockey because nobody uses that sport.
No one likes hockey.
Well, I like hockey.
You don't count. You're a
Go
Yankees
Blackhawks.
fan.
It's not even hockey.
Yeah.
And I'm not a Yankees fan.
But Yankees have tainted your entire sporting existence.
I'll give you that. I'm not a Yankees fan.
Keep telling yourself that.
I will.
Who are you trying to convince here?
Myself. No. I told you before, and I'll say it again. Once Rivera left the Yankees, I too left the Yankees.
All right. So, overall, a good movie. Definitely better than Jurassic World.
Again,
I don't think you put it on level with the Disney Pixar classics is not Toy Story.
I do think
For me.
it could be top 10. I think it can make top 10. Even if it's
I
at
think it's
10,
top 20. I don't think it's
even
top
if it's at 10, I think it's top 10.
I don't think it's that.
I think it, to me that I picked that over like I would pick that over like Ratatouille. And that's just me.
Well, I don't know that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't think this is, to me, not one of the greatest and best that Disney Pixar has ever come up with.
I will say this: whatever they do for the sequel will be very interesting.
That is true.
I very much so like the fact that then they started going into other heads and seeing the other emotions. I thought it was interesting. I did see one thing that irked me a little bit, and I thought it was an Easter egg, but then I didn't know if it was. Bing Bong had the flower on his shirt. The flower had a petal that were different colors. It had every color of all of the emotions, and an orange one. So my thought was, is there going to be another emotion? Are they going to gain an emotion?
Good.
Well, but I'm like, why would they hit, like, I thought there's no reason that they would have another petal unless something was going to change. Because they could have just done the 4? Yeah, the 4. They could have designed the flower to have 4. But instead they designed it to have, is it like 4? Yeah.
That was fine.
Anger, joy, oh, you're right, 5. Disgust, fear, and sadness. So you're right, it's 5. So it had 6 though. Because it was what? Purple, red, green, yellow, and blue. And this had an orange petal also. So I don't know if like that could be love, but even the mom and dad didn't have anything else either.
Maybe they didn't love each other, Stair.
Oh,
This is America. Everyone's getting divorced.
Whole different complexity to this movie now. Either way, I wondered if that was going to come up. It didn't. I thought the way they did Imagination and the way they did Dreams was really cool. Setting it up like a movie studio, that was cool.
Yeah, I mean, there were a lot of cool things about the movie. Like I said, it was a good movie.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a great movie, but it was definitely a good movie. Definitely the best one I've seen probably in a while.
From Pixar?
From anybody, really. I've been a lot of great movies out lately.
Well, this year, I agree. I mean, the problem is when you say the not that good, then you're thinking, what was the last animated movie I saw? How to Train
Probably
No.
Big Hero 6.
Yeah, and then How to Train Your Dragon 2.
Yeah.
So I mean,
And those were good.
well, that's the issue. It's like you can't necessarily compare it to that. You're meaning any movie right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's definitely the
it's
best
probably
one
the best
out
one.
there since for a while. Overall, I will give this movie an 8. It was good. Not 9 material, but good.
I enjoyed it a lot. I too will give it an 8. Definitely a movie I would say to take your family to go see it.
You gave Jurassic World an 8?
I did. I enjoyed it
So
too.
you
Here's
backed
my
yourself
thing.
into a rating corner.
So did you.
I did not.
Mad Max Jurassic World. Check
I
it
should
out.
have given Mad Max a 4.
Here's the issue. Something that Pixar is doing that is very, very smart. They're giving parents ways to help keep your kids in line. Think about it. Because now all the parents have to say is something about these emotions, and you need to get somebody in check, and the kid will probably change their mind. At least some kids will when they're younger. I kid you not.
I don't know, man.
A couple guys that I watch do reviews have little kids. He goes, hands down, that's been one of the most interesting aspects is when the kid's upset, when the kid's angry. You know, they mention something with the movie, mention something with the emotions, and the kid kind of
Rights the ship.
Yep. I like I said, I really enjoyed it. Think you should see it. Long live Big Bong.
Along with Bing Bong.
And tell us what you think if you see the movie. I know it just came out, so it's been out for a week actually. But tell us what you think. If you've seen it, you know. Tell us if you agree or disagree. I mean, we're used to that. Then tell us if you're looking forward to anything coming up. I know Terminator Genesis is coming up, but I really don't have good hopes for that. What else? Fantastic Four is not that far away. I'm not sure what that much is coming out in July. What?
Damn, coming out.
August. I'm not really sure what there is coming out in July.
I'll have to look.
Yeah, we'll have to look and see.
It's been like a month without a superhero movie. There has to be one coming up.
I see Fantastic Four might be July. I think it is. Late July, I think Fantastic
See,
Four.
there you go.
So
Easy money.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, subscribe, share the video, especially if you got anybody who's a big Disney fan. This is a Disney Pixar movie through and through. The short in front of the movie, I thought was really good. Feast was the one that was before Big Hero 6,
Yeah, that was
and
really
it
good.
was very, very good, but kind of depressing. This, again, is that little hint of sad, but then it's a good. I mean, the music's very good. I thought I liked it a lot. And it was good.
It was good.
Yeah. Who would have thought that a little video about a volcano would have been.
Volcanoes need love too.
I agree. It would have been interesting. I thought it was very good. But again, thanks for watching, and as always,
Thanks for staying till after the credits.